Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of This Just In. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
All right, today we're going to be talking about a lot of great things here at English Pod. Why don't we start with the lessons for this week?
Yeah, Marco, we've got some really interesting lessons coming up this week. One of my favorites is called Turn Left Here.
Turn left here. That's a really cool lesson. Why do you like it so much?
Well, it's all about giving directions. And, this topic can be so boring because, you learn it all the time when you're in class. But I think the dialogue for this lesson brings a lot of drama and excitement to the lesson.
Yeah, it's a really good one, but we have a great lesson also on a protest, which is really interesting.
This is an upper intermediate lesson that we have coming, and it has a lot of useful language that will help you to express anger and talk about current events.
Yes, and our final lesson for next week is actually a surprise lesson, but I'll tell you this. It's about Christmas.
That's true. That's all we're going to tell you, though.
Yes, but listen to it because it's a really good lesson, and I'm sure everyone will have a lot of fun with it.
So, Marco, I think maybe we should talk a little bit about our website.
Yeah, as you know, at EnglishPod.com, we have a lot of great features on the website, but today we want to talk specifically about the vocabulary feature of the website.
Sure. One of the cool things about the English Pod website is that you can actually save any word in the dialogues or the expansion sentences, and you can save these words to your vocabulary section. So maybe you could explain a little bit about how you can save words.
As you know, you have the dialogue tab where you can read all the dialogue, or you also have the expansion tab where you have expansion sentences. Now, the interesting part is that if you left-click on one of those words, it's automatically transferred to your vocabulary list, so you can go back later and go over it.
That's true. Where can you find this vocabulary list?
If you go to the Me section, there you'll find a tab that says Vocabulary. And there you'll see all the vocabulary that you've saved of all the different lessons.
Sure, so this is a great tool for review.
Review, yeah, so you don't have to go back to each lesson to review those words. You can just go to your vocabulary list and you have everything there.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a really great feature, so let us know what you think of it. Go and try it out, and I'm sure everyone will find it really useful.
Okay, so let's move on to talk about our user of the week.
Okay, our star learner of the week is Jaking.
Jaking. Awesome job on the boards.
He's been asking a lot of great questions, but most importantly, what's been really great about him is that he's also been answering other learners' questions.
We really appreciate Jaking's efforts because, you know what, you don't have to be a native English speaker to be able to help out your fellow students. And helping other students with their questions is actually a great way for you to learn something more. So, awesome job, Jaking. A big shout out to you.
Yeah, great job. And by the way, I really like his avatar. It's a transformer. I think it's Optimus Prime or something. It's really cool.
You know their names, eh?
Of course. I grew up with that.
I guess I'm a bit of a girly girl.
So great job, Jaking. And we also want to mention our user of the week, Serbi, who is also a native speaker, but does a really great job at answering other people's questions and helping people out.
We specifically really appreciate her insights into British English because, Marco and I speak North American English, so it's great to have that input on the boards as well.
Yeah, so thank you very much, Serbi. Really good job, and keep up the good work. Okay, folks, we're out of time now, but be sure to listen next week to all our great lessons, and any questions or comments, be sure to post them on our website at englishpod.com.
Thanks for listening, everyone, and have a great week.
Bye.
Goodbye.
englishpod.com